And so over time, it was better for the female or for the woman to put the man out of the house and allow the government to take care of her, her bills, and her children. Now, if you look at the situation, it has not worked and it has destroyed our family structure. And of course, men do deserve some of the blame as well as the females because, you can't just say today, well, none of these men are taking care of their children. Well, you put them out of the damn house so that the government could take care of the children. So you can't exactly blame him, the male, for all of these issues. However, he does deserve some of the blame for allowing that to happen. But anyway, back to the point. The welfare state has destroyed our communities. And then you have to think about what it does to the mentality of a people who, it just creates laziness in that why go out and work if, you can sit on your ass and somebody will feed you. And so I think that all, or at least most welfare programs should, if not be totally eliminated, should be drastically revamped and changed. And there should be a limit on the amount of time one can receive benefits. I prefer totally getting rid of them, period. Okay? And the reason for that is that I believe that we can take care of ourselves and that we should take care of ourselves. However, in order for all of this to work, there must be an even playing field. And I don't mean that government should create that even playing field. It should be, which in a free society that would be the case, but it should be illegal or unlawful for anyone to infringe upon the life, liberties, and freedoms of anybody else, regardless of color, ethnicity, religion, etc., etc. As long as we do this and we get rid of institutionalized racism, in that the government, and really most of the racism is generated and perpetuated by government institutions, and that's a fact. So if you look at these issues honestly and objectively, clearly Ron Paul is the choice for the job. That doesn't mean that he's going to do this all by himself. No, it's going to require that the people, when we elect him and put him in office, that we push and press our Congress members and other government officials to implement these policies. And if they don't implement these policies, we should remove them from office, period. Okay? So, in short, that's my thought on this. This is why I'm supporting Ron Paul. The man has been saying the same thing for, 30 plus years. And I do believe that the man in his heart believes what he is saying and will do all that he can to implement them. Again, we're going to have to support him. We're going to have to force him to do these things. But in ending, let me address the so-called racist letters or statements that Ron Paul reportedly wrote. First of all, we all know that the man did not write these letters. It is my opinion and belief that Ron Paul is not a racist. However, if he was a racist, I would care less. It's time for us to grow up, wake up, and quit giving a fuck, basically, about other people's personal beliefs, so long as those beliefs are not affecting us. I could care less if Ron Paul was a racist. I would still vote for him. Okay? However, I do not believe that he is a racist. But I can tell you this. I would think Barack Obama and the Democratic Party are far more racist than the libertarians and then Ron Paul. And the reason for it is this. Democrats and liberals basically take the view that, oh, poor black man and woman, all you can't do, help yourself. Let us help you. Oh, you poor black man. Oh, you poor black woman. You really need our help. We our bleeding hearts. We really want to help you. You know what? Screw that. Get the hell out of my way. Get your foot off my neck, and I'll get it myself. That's my take on it. I do not need for anyone to give me anything. In fact, I find that quite insulting. I'm very capable of achieving any goals I set for myself. I am very capable, and my people are capable of obtaining whatever it is we want. And we should not rely upon, nor do we need, nor should we accept anyone giving it to us, because if someone gives it to us, they can take it away. If someone gives it to us, then they can take credit for our achievements. So I will say this to the Democratic Party, including the Al Sharptons, the Jesse Jacksons of the world. Shut the fuck up, man. Get the fuck out of our way. It's a new generation. We not falling for the nonsense. Get the hell out of our way, and we will get what the hell we want ourselves. Get the government off our backs, and we'll get it. Because why? We are talented people, and we don't need your sympathy, and we don't need your help. Thank you. But that will conclude this message.